Welcome to the IJ Online Week in Review podcast. I'm news editor Sarah Tame, and I'll be bringing you a roundup of the week's best read news stories from IJ News and a rundown of the best of the rest from across the site this week. Amongst the top 5 news stories from IJ News this week was the news that the Ugandan state has appointed its legal advisors for its $2.5 billion oil refinery project as it seeks investors for the project. At 4, IJ News reported that Macquarie Infrastructure and Real Assets has appointed John Bruin as a managing director in its London office. Reporting to Edward Beckley, head of MIRA in Europe, Bruin will focus on furthering the development of MIRA's transport sector group. At 3 was the news that Royal Bank of Canada has hired 2 project finance bankers to strengthen its utilities group and lending group. At 2, IJ News revealed that an SMBC banker has joined the IFM debt team. Lucy Wilshire, manager in the infrastructure finance team at SMBC Europe and formerly with West LB, has joined Industry Funds Management as an associate in the debt investments team in Europe. And the most read story from IJ News over the past 7 days exclusively revealed that financial close had been achieved on the French Dams PPP project, which is being procured by the country's waterways authority VNF. The project involves refurbishment and operation of 29 dams on 2 rivers in France. For a full breakdown of the top news stories of the week, visit the Week in Review section of IJ Online. Elsewhere on the site, guest writer Michael Wilkins, Managing Director in the Infrastructure Finance Practice at Standard & Poor's, tackles the issues of the project bond market in his article Unlocking Long-Term Investment in EMEA Infrastructure, Key Factors for a Healthy Project Bond Market. And Latin America reporter Rosie Fitzmaurice examines the energy reform plans of the Mexican president. Also, look out for this week's 4th plinth when IJ editor John Jorstad will be talking about enhancing the TIFIA and PAB's value proposition in the US. In other news, Infrastructure Journal has recently been acquired by Euromoney plc, and during the transition to our new home, the IJ Weekly Roundup will be off air for a few weeks. You can still catch up with all of the news online at ijonline.com. So from all of us at the IJ team, see you soon and happy Halloween!